This is Akwaaba Sports Extra. Don't miss it on Akwaaba FM 98.1. We bring you the breaking news and sports, the latest tidbits around the world. Akwaaba Sports Extra on Akwaaba FM 98.1. Thank you for making us number one. We bring you the breaking news and sports, the latest tidbits around the world. Akwaaba Sports Extra on Akwaaba FM 98.1. Thank you for making us number one.
So, 3 horses, 2 horses, or just one blue thoroughbred romping away from the field. Kept her away, Laporte above Werner. Cancelo. De Bruyne drifting away from N'Golo Conte. Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, wow, that's brilliant! That is magnificent! Game changer, point of world-class difference. No one stops that. No one on the planet. Genius. Never mind Kevin De Bruyne. It's heaven De Bruyne. I mean, so many players, Peter, would have gone down in these circumstances. Watching N'Golo Conte, who knows he's wrong side.
Nyumususa besa sapa ama yese favorite mi ateno ohwabra na simane dumienu na apa no so ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 abraso na nwumre se betena se ne de Akwaaba Sports Extra ne de eto channel so no nwatwibire na ya page mu ye wie pe na obesa tetopin gambium sempo babesi gonya na de esa oteno na oso timi atipina na anwumre ne sama hoda de ebra na channel so ye fa super cup ya ba 11 minutes PS in chebisa so na Tottenham Hotspur amaso ntimi ensebi ye de wonsam ye de bama ana amfeso channel se sama transfer na peno na nyankantum Alazada Isaac and move to FC Liverpool saying in agodu Sasana Donnarumma to Manchester City. I want some na kowie say and then you may ya the one some ya the bama Madrid Abrante Rodrigo mama na akwana so onko na nyina no e nkoma na nwumre adanse bona kojo Frederick abobo na nyina na and then you may what the bro now so at the eba enra Congress na time ekosum ya ja to me say we FA president betima kwa na press so nkoma Europina ana esema for church omadwene e de fan saso na nyame antoma Sunday ebono numa sano so homa wakapno ebetodwa House folk omene kwando Heart of Lions de pemso de dia nkomom ana coach Masiu Didi Dramani e de atodwa awonsem obete mediama awon man a ye frena Abricos omo eguso a yese prison omo eye ya de onsem ya de mama house folk abrante rock jamna osira ka mrebi edema komasa sante kotoko house ne na wie wasane mfie ne mienu ya de onkomo pi ena nwumre ya de bama na oso atede eba channel so okwa Facebook a Akwaaba radio brekum on Facebook no Akwaaba radio brekum sasa Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook ana Facebook Akwaaba FM on Facebook ahonyina kosho no a live for her obetima konye bi na wa uduwa na wetimi alike ni kama edema wo wia na oja comment so home na wa mia share no so share na waka ada che onua no so nso enhye sere be na nwumre ya betara sen koma odwa ye de ebe no benye bi etie na matra na adwene kama so etimi ede afa shano so se nwuma kobi madaroma na nwumre omokura mu a wote ye nkasa Akwaaba sports extra no ye de eto so asida ekọ edema fridge doctor don't say me kan tell say fridge na say no odi ane so be frɛ no ba bibia wo bia no wo betu ni kan no na nante na ba na djuma no o metimi abaye ne kama etimi edema wo se min kan cha se mo gas ne na asam wo be hu ya betima sa fele ne kama etimi edema moto ne na asai ye de fufu ba be siso ama moto no abotuma ye ehona wawai ye spray man nya mo no e betimi ne kama etimi edema sa wo condenser no se na nya djuma ye wo de ane so be frɛ o di freezer no o de ade so na se ti set of de bia ba mo de ne ko hu fridge doctor don't na ba jo first no se ne kama etimi edema Freedom Sesi I was 0556 468156 0556 468154 and answer 0503 603426 o frena obejo sinano and Abon Agro Limited Sesi ne se no mu edi komo eno wo de pina ne se omeda bejasom wose me nkanta za kenko no enom aye dry se ofo na odo no e betimi ahye nwura no ama fo na setimi da ho e ba sa na kuani pressure bi ani ba baba so da ona ma oye free bomada sa no so sample kenko no ba ko pebi langard no so se me nkanta za nwura na o me stop no wo de onye bia bomada fa pete so e be se no ama fo na setimi da ho ama no ba na ho do na yeso bia no etimi anyine tempa so ba sa beti bebri na onye ska so e de gubotum ana face so capito no wose me nkanta za no say ye bro na odua say ye nkate say ye biz nyoma bia odua ne fam osusu se mo betimi de o manu aka no wo de ne se wo de nya captain bia bomode ne fafra na kata be 30 minutes wo bia na okodua enya de abo bia no betimi ni na no aka do ba woda ese okodua nte bomode ne kope bia na wo fo na wodon so entimi mo akama wo manyina e kan bi enanwumre yi ote nka se Akwaaba sports extra no ya de etwas bona trase meti ade kofi tagosha no so Radford na document show no oko Facebook o show no mo betima konya bia hwe ene Tofik on na producer ene wote eche o miamia na phone so a eno azo no be miamia akwapem so be so na enyina yetimi akọ na nyambo kira na pa ya ta betwaso e fiase koja trase ma me nko no hom na owia ye de fisem no atwas abra justice fund bekra mu na fisem no ya bomodia etimi eda atwaso na oso atede eba ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 shishisha no enya seriketa de bra Facebook wasisi na nkomo bia ka bia no ye ne wontimi eni na ye charge ne so kama enso emfafa se de bia bra ne beso ama ya peje mo wa wutie so be ma akonya na osotimi afre na nkomo wudwa ye di ewo fiase no na waba na ye ne osotimi a charge ne kama so etimi eda afa no enya seriketa kranti bona ewie na yetimi akono ho na amana ne nsem no wotimi ede ne nyina etimi ede amai enanwumri abra yabo simane dunum ewo fedi kan obi antimi enhye bi ewo itira bonte so we eye UEFA Super Cup ayise koso de nenia abra Tottenham Hotspur omone Paris Saint-Germain ede apem so obi etimi enhye bi kodwona bibia boko
yeah kofi me ho edin pa
okay ye de nyame ase
I hope say so niam ekoyie
bokakrakra
ye do kese na se na Tofik kan simbi
wone hweka
oh kofi na asam no so oka no
sana adwen
o da bi asam na oka no no credo na Tofik na say
no wana e bi market man de ya kwa mana nimra o de ye ba o de ye wia ro ba ye yi
ya kwa mana nimra ya kwa mana ne o de mana nka na asem
o de me se kom la enem ye ne ye control na asi na no nyame oh yanko yanko o nyame hanti ni yanko me te kana pa nemi sema yana yanko
unyo hunifa
yanko
Awusia fa na nwumre nsa brasia so sa yewura mu na fa yade mu konko farma so hon sama yansa ka no and yadeba somo our Akwaaba Sports Extra. So na yadiki ya catch se uko Facebook eye Akwaaba Radio Brekum and answer Akwaaba FM and Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook into Okodoma na wabamo dia se obe like show no na fe wa drop your comment ni wa mi share no so uko YouTube no so eye Akwaaba Radio TikTok Instagram Samsung Play Store and tune in radio no so nyina no and then you show no stream live home na sene yadi kan aka acha no ya bought 90 minutes Italy UEFA Super Cup final game course no between Paris Saint-Germain from France and an English club no so Tottenham Spurs Bobo Kono and di abadina Kofi se game na astarte uramu Italy Tottenham Spurs supporters no de da mo je stadium na chi and wo inside no Kofi enye easy.
The champions of Europe, we're marching into Spain to get another trophy to bring back. Yes, stop. My eyes have seen the glory of the White Hart Lane Parade. You ready, Tottenham? We are Tottenham Hotspur, and we're champions of Europe.
Yes, Auntie, and no, I dear air cross our Italy from Tottenham Spurs supporters no more aswaya, but Kofi dear tia Anissa and Thomas Frank at the captain I'm a Christian Romero, the Argentine boy after Sahun son. Every Tottenham Spurs Euram our Los Angeles FC no, dear tia Anissa say captain for Tottenham, a Christian Romero, na Thomas Frank manager Jinamu, ama Tottenham Spurs Bobo Konesem, only say Branton our the right qualities. We bet me a dearly the club on and also off the pitch. We have was your faso a Juma Adiama Tottenham Spurs with other guys. Bimuti said Ben Davis na GDS Christian Romero. A bet me LED team no Tesadia na Hurricane any hun mention LED club na Christian Romero the new captain. Emma Tottenham Spurs Bobo Konesem. We are very happy simple. The captain Amano. I was such beautiful club which is Tottenham Hotspur's team.
Thank you so much. The first, not like I speak too much with the telecamera, but I'm very happy to be a first captain on the club. It's amazing for me, a big responsibility for me. Nothing change, always speak with the players for the training. Before the start of the season also speak a lot with him. He's a good coach, nothing. Thank you for this also. It's 5 seasons here in the club. I'm very, very, very happy to be a first captain of this beautiful club.
I know I am Sama Branchani D and Christian Romero Wanunso and the Etu Dranene or PG starting lineup na Coach Luis Enrique Ebo 433 what the Lucas Chevalier Ekipu Gopos nom Ashraf Hakimi Makinos Enso Ejinamu as a captain William Pacho Nuno Mendes Zaire Emery Vitinia Desire Dre Bradley Bakola Osman Dembele and Kivicha Kwaraskeria I am Ranti Eduba Kwam Wama Ajipedia started game na so far. He about 22 minutes. Uko Tottenham Spurs so afama. Thomas Frank about 3-5-2 formation. Wadi Vicario ekipu go post no Mickey Van de Ven and so ejinamo Christian Romero. I captain Kevin Danso and so started Spence Bobby Abrante Fnesa and so started game no João Palhinha Rodrigo Bentancur Pedro Porro and so started game no and Richarlison and Mohamed Kudus the Ghanaian boy and a lady attack no I'm a Tottenham Spurs na Kofi according to the football connoisseurs no womo esu say Bobo Kofi PSG our favorite chance to win the UEFA Super Cup our chances no 62% and for womo say Tottenham Spurs team no and so 18% chances of winning the UEFA Super Cup and then anwumre here didn't nyina mom na onim say UEFA Super Cup akoso enenom dia mate and say UEFA for no a madwen say wo mo person mo ye ni 4-team tournament what you say no mo cha so mbabo no Middle East anase ebia USA enti ebeye from semi-final wo mo 2 semi-finals ni wie pe na fe final no enso awramu e ho no ma de wo mo e consider and say UEFA Conference League no de obagye so ebeka ho bi na fe team obagye Champions League no and the team obagye Europa League no enso account 4 teams and mo wiade mu so mbawramu na UEFA Super Cup no wo mo so akwakobo according to UEFA wo mo say club coefficient ranking in the month of August 2025 no say anetie wo mo cha say UEFA ranking no Real Madrid bobo kono enedi kai Bayern Munich etoso mienum Inter etoso miensa Man City etoso enan enum Liverpool PSG etoso ensia Leverkusen etoso ensom Borussia Dortmund etoso enwatwe enkono Barcelona edu Roma duba kono Benfica edu miensa Atletico Madrid and first no Manchester United and etoso edu miensa Atletico etoso edu mienu enti edu miensa Manchester United and edu 9 Chelsea dunum Arsenal and for Eintracht Frankfurt etoso dunsia edu so West Ham United and Feyenoord etoso edu watwe edu kono no AC Milan and Atalanta Bergamo and so etoso 20 edidi so south mu say yes we club coefficient ranking and also efi UEFA wo aswa eba nano and La Liga for the same ebe to dwasem wo gun hyehyɛ so sɛ nyankopɔn nya duma La Liga matches no wo adibi ebe ko USA no ma choose Hard Rock Stadium ewo Miami USA bonte so wo say Barcelona and Villarreal game no wo person mo po ewo USA in the month of December ko fi the eba and Serie A so no wo so at the request romu a wo awiade mu say UEFA ebe mo approval wo say wo person mo po one of the Serie A matches ni bi outside Italy in the month of February 2026 no mo some person body AC Milan any come game no ewramu Australia and no kakra efi Serie A no wo aswa eba unim say Manchester United team no enso assign 3 years sponsorship deal with Coca-Cola and they say Coca-Cola from any Manchester United bobo kono and so aqua into partnership and as a sponsorship say woman and a beverage company woman so eba buana face Homo a support to Manchester United bobo kono na United force womo aye prepared womo adi one first official bid romu our Brighton for Carlos Baleba na dia mate any some Manchester United players no womo ni akuda ni edin komo the lines of Mbuemo and first no Bruno Fernandes Casemiro mo any Andre Onana Matis Cunha munyina womo so womo ni Carlos Baleba din koma abrante na age Manchester United project na tumu and ono ne ambition any Obedwane Manchester United bobo kono na Kofi Yasi United team no so are ready to spend sika bia e was almost spend na womutimi esane Carlos Balaba saving kwapono future financial consequences womo chasa store no womo aka so mbeto akoda no womo ebeto na Brighton for no sika mo dia to no so asat enanwumre no aye £100 million womo Manchester United team no say womo are ready womo apase in 2026 womo atria release clause of £56 million Emma Bayern Munich na Harry Kane the Kane master assign a return to the Premier League enti Manchester United team no say womo ebakwa kotua na fe Harry Kane ababe ye dwuma amwabo na ewo Manchester United ho abio no de atiade say Roma team na show interest ewo Jadon Sancho mu de ani say Roma womo edi interest na ewura mu no womo anuamo efomu Juventus fonso achasem womo ni akodada din komodada enti womo bobo kafni Juventus nso no tin ho komante say 2 Italian clubs and a push for Abrante fini Jadon Sancho ukotaki a Besiktas team no womo nso ewura womo ani akoda ne kasa Borussia Dortmund ewo Italy womo nso Jadon Sancho ne eka Besiktas asem no womo Besiktas ko ya enso said Nottingham Forest winger ono English boy Callum Hudson-Odoi womo anya akoda na womo pe nanso Abrante fini Odoi say enya de so be free Premier League nim akoba be for unim say Nottingham Forest team no enso egun komodie so with Manchester City City for Rico Luis. One at the offer of 25 million euros plus 5 million euros. I know I add-ons acquire the it's a Manchester City team. One rejected Sasikano, Galatasaray Fonso Edin Kama with Bobo Crano. I am Manchester City for their goalkeeper. No, I Addison. One more see agreement to the Richie on personal terms. So we are doing say bet me Aka Branton. Na Manchester City for I ready so beton Addison Nina. I Juan Ligi Donnarumma ba wabano. They made any say Urama say Pep Guardiola say we consider Juan Ligi Donnarumma as one of the best 3 world goalkeepers. Our football mu say see no. One Pep Guardiola na ehun say o kan goalkeepers akese miensa. Untimi emmo enyi Donnarumma din emfiri mu eno ana Timoteo Alan Sherwood Tim Sherwood and so I a former manager Emma Tottenham Spurs and Chelsea and was say one day our GDA say Abrante from the Juan Ligi Donnarumma one ne factor and Emma PG AJ Champions League and the onimine say Abrante ne qualities and fitting to the Premier League and as a Premier League and yadia so be successful the entire kind of say one Juan Ligi Donnarumma no intimi emmo born said the farmer one yadia
play with his feet. I mean, he's got a lot of attributes, a lot of very good attributes. Without him last season, especially in some of the semi-final and quarter-final games, I remember the save he makes in the Aston Villa games, unbelievable. You know, I think they don't win the Champions League without this guy. You know, and they've decided to bring someone else in, and they're discarding him. Going back to what I said about loyalty of football clubs as well. They just decided to get rid of this guy. He's a top goalkeeper, of course he is. He's an upgrade on what Chelsea have. But Maresca likes to play from the back. And I think a lot of Sanchez's problems has been overplaying at the back and decision making. And I'm not sure he's fantastic with his feet.
Enti anyane nwanwa Chelsea mo enso anramu for Abrante from Donnarumma because Chelsea for no anytime be no mo initiate attack now from the defense which is the goalkeeper. Enti Abrante in the Premier League ne de enya de asem wo ball be successful ho na okay Kevin Trapp ono aye former goalkeeper Emma PSG team no na de mate ene say Paris FC enso munya Kevin Trapp wo mo epeye patrol dini say Chelsea for no crapa ne say Abrante fa Robert Sanchez aye adwuma e o FIFA Club World Cup ni ye pa nanso nanu go a AC Milan for the share no ntino ohun ni say Abrante enya de say Chelsea team no ebetimi I rely on him and what's the Chelsea team no ekope good goalkeeper betimi aboa ama enyema akosi according to CIES Football Observatory wamun sama mu kanyina ene say uramu a Chelsea team no Nicolas Jackson almost a moton no Abrante no nisi kapa no 85 million euros which is 73.3 million pounds enti ano CIES Football Observatory wamunsu sova wamaye on the transfer market value and also a war Abrante fan Nicolas Jackson ho FC Porto for Chelsea wamunya Alexander Zinchenko onu a defender Emma Arsenal no mope nanka Arsenal epeso mo di o academy no Emma Jack Wilshere one former player no nanso de ate NSM Jack Wilshere akache Arsenal for say one no peso into senior management enyan koda eno peso coach omo Real Madrid any PSG mu nyina dia bomu wa mu si Ibrahima Konate onu a defender Emma Liverpool no wa mu nya koda no omo pe enti omo consider say in next summer no omo ensebetimi aka Ibrahima Konate na Liverpool for say omo the contract extension e akwa koma no na so omo the koma no no Ibrahima Konate no renew no reject sa contract extension and this summer ya omo Everton no Giovanni Leone enso a player say the Alba and it's a Palmer Catcher 1913 18-year center back on the mate and Liverpool for a rich agreement with him akan Roma and so any Aston Villa kasa on one winger Leon Bailey wamu red musem wamu edi official bid ebe Roma e fortune call na Everton team no so any Roma for kasa for Abrante from Artem Dubek the Russian striker the mate and so wamu Everton team no are ready to pay 42.8 million euros. Normally afa Artem Dubek. Na yeka no Abrante from Gerard Delefort and so a former player Emma Barca team no was a Ballon d'Or na afi Lamine Yamal. Na Lamine Yamal the entire what kind of say this season why better as in every single player wa ball season num eno ayensema Gerard Dolefoy wano enso ade etuja na pasa board no wo makwa kwahia mo magye atumu se wo mo ade ombotom sika enso ebe rezi chasem sika wose La Liga for no mo de mo na fe wo mo enya kwan register wo mo players no na sa players no Marcus Rashford, Juan Garcia, Ronnie Bagley, and first Gerard Martin and Wessel Sashini. And say board of directors no more and a deal bottom sika a register Franco Mastantono or China Madrid for ever pan on to ma say their mate and it's likely said Jesse number 30 and I'm going Franco Mastantono. No mo register na Madrid Castellano and no register no said they be bet me ama kwan ama chase free spot about the main squad num na eno enso atimi aboa wo mo no matimi ato player se eba ne se e was so muto player in this summer enti omo si ombe register na
atimi edama sharon so se justice funds was me kan tell se ofo na ikabi yan ana ise kroma samson for ma akwanya se yeni hu edwa enti o person some funds akade bia na wonse betimi akabi fo na nkasa na apabia obenye bia to was funds bi etise AS na se A series na se S series no na nyina obenye bia to ade free as well no simin kan tell se no se edanchem so techno phone say Android and say keep pass no obenye bi sasana infinite phones na pebia obenye bi atom was itel phones was bra was say Android and say keep pass no obenye bi ana amfi so iPhones the latest one abedwa so but modern bejibi na ko yusu bi was in can tell say Nokia phones na pa obenye bi ato and the latest one about the camera notice say iPhones cameras ne pepepe and HMD phones ne bi onye bi a ebetimi aboam was Nokia phones no keep pass na pebi so a na nyina no ba obenye bi ewe wato ana face nkora tablet na obetimi e dia course obetimi na suan de e dia kenkan ne manyina no na apɛ bi a obenye bi ato de free as kachi wo sene ma bi te pen drive na pesa ye covers ahodo say charges na se memory cards no power banks no nyina obenye bi ato eno say edan che say France television apɛ wo say smart one bi no obenye bi from 32 inches copying 50 inches no ye benye bi aton the amount air conditioner na apɛ offer na 1 from 1.5 2.0 sasa 2.5 no ye benye bi aton the amount ufa machine si bi na apɛ bi ene ne samba no sebra wasini kan chance easy buy wo de no ba na okra Ghana card na ise kuta na beje na documents e wo so na etima fele ne kama e de ma ye wia na ye de wade asonsa na okoyi techno phones say infinite and as item phones no obetua 30% to twe pe de aka bia bosom bia obetua ne kakra ka ko prince obetua wi ompewi na apede ofone executors asase so a o sa de ba sa repene kama etimi na mam ama phone agina na naso wankasa no woni betimi ajon en fa no how you say ato phone say charging system na say screen na isi ase yemfa fu free system battery na isi ase yemfa bi ensisu kama emfa ma nyina obehu a ebetimi aye edamam obehu e obrekum ye ni post office no ene di ene mehwe obrekum contractor drobo kwanso abodu aneko wone ne maya ne mrante no ho a mbetimi ajo first ama phones no setimi akabi from sesien I was 0248 328350 0248 and 0208 220716 ofra ye beje osuni aboa na ofon so onsatimi akabi edefri akacha omanyina e kan be na nwumiri otenkata akodiem 7 ye de edan na yemfa fi 7 ento ase wia na nsema eze traffic so oka no na ayabom de timi edin komo na so de eko na afi 7 ye besa se edi every Ghana Football Association president obra katokraku eno congress na so no eno de etuja so besre se mrana yeso ma ya to ase ni kwan sempo we company na se bia nsana oton akọ ma eni kwan se sponsor a league no was this amna no besre ebe anka ban na enkom na woni FDF no na omsan kwase tena biom na samna no nyi frose bia companies awro mo Ghana ansana omo ye na ese companies no metima sponsor a league na mana ye no omo to fast kan NC league ni no se bia clubs no so president is eba mo so no etimi afra so GFA president Keto Kraku.
The partnership between the Football Association and the government of Ghana through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation has become a cornerstone of our shared efforts to revive, to reform, and to elevate Ghana football to greater heights. Last year, I raised a critical issue that continues to hinder the growth or the commercial growth of football, the absence of sponsorship from alcoholic beverage companies due to existing regulatory restrictions. Today, I must once again highlight this reality, not to challenge the regulation, but to appeal for reform grounded in logic, fairness, and global best practices. Under current Food and Drugs Authority guidelines, alcoholic beverage companies are barred from sponsoring football in Ghana. This legal barrier continues to cost Ghana football millions of cedis in lost sponsorship opportunities. It is worth noting that some of the biggest football properties globally, including the UEFA Champions League, are proudly sponsored by major alcoholic brands such as Heineken. These same competitions are broadcast, consumed, and celebrated in our homes, in our clubs, in our communities by our youth. It is therefore both paradoxical and economically counterproductive that Ghanaian football cannot benefit from a product category that supports football across the globe. Recommendations. We call for the urgent development of a complete framework that would allow for responsible alcoholic beverage sponsorship of football, designed in consultation with the Food and Drugs Authority, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, and civil society and health advocacy groups. VAT on football revenue. Football clubs across Ghana are currently subjected to a 17.5 value-added tax on revenue, a significant financial burden that stifles growth and sustainability. By contrast, other sectors such as the conventional entertainment industry enjoy a flat VAT rate of 3%. This unequal tax treatment undermines the operational capacity of our football clubs, which are already struggling with limited sponsorship, infrastructure challenges, and rising costs. Congressmen and women, we respectfully urge government to consider aligning the VAT obligations of our football clubs with those of the other entertainment industry at a flat 3% rate. This policy will increase club profitability and reinvestment in player development. It will also enhance competitiveness across domestic competitions.
You, we and Nsema GFA President Racket. Yes, Okaku, what the Atuja, Edem Zambi, Yede Emma, and also Betty Company says, Omagana, a banji on taxes, no, says the can I say tax and I buy Ejomono, or best says, can I bind ya, one pound football, said be a bit me about my sponsor, so it's me a quene name, Ura, a keto kraku, name come on, or that to Jenny.
Government will enact a statutory law that ensures a portion of taxes generated from betting companies whose revenues are heavily football dependent are reinvested directly into football development, with the GFA as a primary statutory beneficiary. CAF Competition Support Fund. We also call on government to establish a dedicated national support fund for clubs representing Ghana in the CAF organized competitions such as the Champions League and the Confederations Cup. These clubs carry the national flag and indeed need logistical, financial, and institutional support to succeed on the African continent. Tax exemptions on national team equipment. Currently, the All Football Association pays tax on essential football goods donated by sponsors like Puma, including jerseys, training kits, and replica wear for all our national teams. The call for full tax exemptions on all football equipment used by our national teams, including goods designated for player development and grassroots, is very, very important for us.
You, we and a free Uraka to Klaku, Nakachi Eba, and the betting companies Omogana, or Motasis or Mutria Edima Bino, and no, Chelsea, Satas and with Jama Bino. Obesre abano MVB na onvanra sponsor football Serbia e bitimi aboy enochi wose van so omuguso ayi so moye hodwuma ayi se partnership to FA no ana fi so channel se FIFA ne CAF no omonyina aguso ayi so mutu na mo se enche van no e bitimi ayusubi e Ghana hasi.
Together with CAF, FIFA and international partners, we are still working on ways of introducing in various phases the video assistant referee project. And especially given our new TV partnership, we are very, very close in this realization. Colleagues, as we deliberate at this Congress, let us reaffirm our commitment to building a refereeing system that is credible, competent, and respected, one that holds its own in Ghana, in Africa, and beyond. Again, on refereeing, one of the key strategies to be reviewed is the conventional weekly regional meetings of referees. This is now mandatory and must be attended by all referees in the GPL, in the DOL, in the Women's Premier League. If any referee absents himself or herself from the weekly regional meetings, you will not have appointment in the subsequent weeks. This is mandatory.
You enti we ene sound referee so omade guna akoma ai se week bia no referee no ebe committee no mako review on performance we referee so we hu frima shano se sample enya the appointment no we sabeti maka bi na matches no akodi ni nyina eye congress no a ekoso ho command bi ene nanyumni ye de bi down e Akwaaba radio 98.1 na shano so was as we sa happy our concert no ebesa abaso abetwen supporters no amamako stadiums ahodo abrai say first half na nyum ginam manfo be dia sasa like to fix so bunum say jen we wi about 15 minutes the second half na start here na ya apostle ni ahwe sample game no ebesa kwatwa so chese eye hihye a efe ne dia guna koma omo hwe no say fans no ebetimi abapirmu awo park no so na ometan hwe game scene bi.
In our continued effort to elevate the quality, the integrity, and the appeal of domestic football, the FA has implemented several strategic initiatives aimed at improving fan engagement, security, compliance, and the overall competitive environment across our leagues. 1. Introduction Happy Hour concept. To enhance match day attendance and foster strong connections between clubs and their local communities, we introduced the Happy Hour concept, a fan-centered initiative designed to boost engagement and to attract spectators to our venues. This initiative seeks to make the stadium experience more vibrant, accessible, and family-friendly. This will be continued. Congressmen and women, following the unfortunate passing of the passionate fan Nana Poli, we rolled out the enhanced match day safety protocols with a particular focus on security in the second half of our season last year. This measure or strategy underscores our unwavering commitment to safeguarding the lives and well-being of all who attended our matches, supporters and players alike.
You we ene ensema GFA president Uraketo Kreku onoso waka edi afa happy hour concert isi na ya abduma league no start ya ebesanya mobium ende stadium bia no ebe make sure say ende machines be also ebasa nije nepa ene isi bitima kwasha mafonoma na Fredachi one referees no penifo no account bi na isi wakasa ede fa referees no ahead of the season ye hwe no senya me adoma September 12 betima ase awa Ghana ha na Fredachi was we referee na se bia se bi okodi nsehuna this time nya di so meso so kura ene e chichiri nyama de go e be yi ofrim na omo yesi sabio omo dem na ne be adwuma no na omo de adwuma se de bia Ghana for ana football fans no omo ne betimi age.
To whom much is given, much is expected. So here, President Aka said, he demanded a lot from them now. And now to be expected to be Premier 3 times in a week to review the matches. And then on the partnership between APL and GPL, no, it's expected that will cover almost all the league games. And to have the opportunity to review almost all the league games every week. Wow, more than one swing, you know. Straight away, walk and then me patch. Match review panel take it this now. Appeal the anyhow. A association referee, you know, every year now signing up. Yeah, and chama. They say yeah, won't be referee and your permanent job. And we expect certain output from you. So when me and just output now, straight away, no official. Yeah, Peter will say, I'm starting now also performance. They expect the first one. Bottom line is that we do a jumano now coaching why don't there are human errors in every institution. And Kasa almost a mistake. But said all kind of security down home some now yeah. And no back home they are ready. So bedima obedi match no or no naba no obedi adi you
we any and sema Fredachi what they are to at their fire referees no is market or matutum until we referee no kwagina park so no kudia make sure say obaba omodin wan nyere ho be you afrim you be you we are one way FIFA we are class 1 class 2 we are you be you afrim you be you afrim na omo nyambre is omo dem na be adwuma no na omo akona matches no omo timi akodi na eno congress e course yi is wa odwene league na obenya 2 million Ghana cedis e 20 billion no na no ana from Kumasa Sante Kotoko head coach Dr. Nate Ogum atena adwene kakra dia fa say ade ise pa we say kama ebeboa ama ise wa beji league no so benya nyeska na recruitment no wetimi be say bia na obetima kwaso kama etimi edi amount.
You play the Ghana Premier League, you win and you get 2 million Ghana cedis. That's a lot of money. That's unprecedented. I mean, I was trying to convert and I think I got $200,000 which is good. If you look at the other team, second team winning 1 million Ghana cedis, which is about $100,000, up to the 15th position. I think it's good because you play a league and then you win the league and then you get about $200,000. That's enough for you to do some recruitment for the next season. So to me, it's a good motivation. And for the referees, I mean, the incentives they give to them, how much they earn at the end of a game, they will be provided with 2 pairs of boots, warm-up apparel, a whole lot. So to me, it's good.
You we and Sema coach Nate Ogum what the Atuja Nanmri yade be down Akwaaba radio 98.1 also TB shisha no nya sabiketo kra mama brain bi wa so how ni here time no ya chinaji so better now shows na class na yan so na ye ni media ma akopie mu ewo Africa channel so first half abana wiye ewo yidiness amonte so amino kasi Tottenham Hotspur in lidi PG by Egotina ano aye super cup yisi ekoso na media ma akopie mu ewo Africa ya preseason omokoso na no ana om captain Kofi Asma edin koma okra de atoja afa ho boy yisi omakopie mu ewo oman from Africa so omaye so far send any mama city edemom
preseason na ba ha ndie bia e kama because e be do Thursday no share ya ba no ye shika anopa no and I train enwumre no ade chin na ko match wa hwa match ni so e bo 1-1 make us so far there preseason na come up o team bonding dey bibia fine because ultimate share e ba no mpinfo na kwakoto dame look na de nti etoda nyina edi agrobo mu ahwa amuma have fans after training no e be one my new players ni say omaba no enra say coach mo bia besa 1-1 team bonding ne dey come up wa hase going to this season ne dey the be can say matches ne dey be bring never because enchena league ne ba be starting ta feed dey takwa man ana say Ghana man no media ma dey omufa omani enhwe pa na afide ye ba yi pa
you was it omo by ye we any ensema every Kofi Asma wano aye sahene edema media ma sporting club den koma wodi atuja nanwumre yade bi emau ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na nyame ya doma Sunday 5 pm ewa Accra Sports Stadium we aye homo cup yisi etuja Pando Heart of Lions omani Accra has to folk na de pems na no ana coach Masiu Didi Dramani head coach Edemaphobia edin koma Accra edatuja efa preparation ma ye ana face match yisi da omani ma omo ekobo coach
obi ni wa obeka se match all lose game dio eden ya obe lose bi eden ba ye ogide se dodo na ye be win dodo na bebe ye koko no dodo na ye be win ntira me ka se mistakes de ye nka se ye nye mistakes because we always try but ye nka se ye be jai ye se ye ti na ye be ka se ye de ye mboy ho modern mo no bibia na ye be try se ye be boy ho modern and hihye ya ye de atum no se afofo bi so aba o mo ye bia na ye ono mo ho no ebi mu se fim ntino eden a wutimi nka se ende na ntino na bibia eden agina se de open no eden a bi beto sini but ye eto sini no ye be hihye se de be ya by the time a league no ye be eco league no no na ya bobo matches be repeat no ye be hihye nyoma and ye be make sure say ye place na ye nya no obia be nya ho bi abo matches se de be ya by the time we start the league then we have the team cohesion and then the team bonding is absolutely in place say trophy there obia are two teams no are or more in contention no yenyina ekopre age trophy no enti no de no modern born no ebe so eni no ona ebe de ebe picky but me ogide say by the end of the day no we should be the side that came with the right energy effort and performance and then I think that when you have these three things together at the end of the day you should be carrying the day.
Yo, we and coach Masiu Didi Dramani head coach Edemaphobia or the atuja has so abrante Rocky Jamra omasani 2 years isi every ochena kono ube hone fry na house for apana onto my fefe nya samiketo brikum Chelsea team no eda so kuma se preseason no eguzo ai say hey ye when me say from there next week kono be start na attach boss no and sana mpo team no move from Kumasa be pm e kroma na hobo no wa beto so na ahwese sa 6 club tournament buna afro no eyo madwe se ye hihya e baso a ebetia ma kirem na etimi abobo bi we ane de free brikum Chelsea so akache so eba na nwumre there Sautino what to be Tofik na baby aboko
Kofi yame adom
there asem say also work and brikuman aye crado 80
Kofi be won sam miensa
ai and back be how many minutes na baka
back be 10 minutes
And they say Yanko.
I'm quite better. As a new balco. You coffee and yan and Yakoda.
Are you?
And I'll coffee I could eat.
What is
all coffee I did?
Oh, so management empty.
Really?
Much in a bedroom.
Really? Amati. And you'll be yan him.
You, young quay. Dear now, so about
coffee me one some me and sa.
So come to some questions here.
Oh, be able to maybe, sir.
Okay.
First one, no cry a question.
I demand me and answer one.
I Congress a course or no. As a member of Brekum Chelsea, Mutuaban, Mutukoi.
That about what they say,
oh no, where the Abetoja.
Now said your market, Yakin can do me, Anna.
Auntie Mutukoi.
Was there to coin?
Aye,
you to know.
Mutu no. Munipa bene to know.
Nipa to know. Nipa go Jeremiah no.
More than Nipa do send koi. Because I ain't to my chim ewa bontene.
Yeah,
you can find him.
Na make at a to know.
Chelsea di Nipa do send koi. Two. Yeah,
but the Nipa is here as Uncle Fabano. Inko Joseph.
Enko. Na
Rafa send nipa mi no ba koto nto on the send wa make akoto bi dadanti no ono sa kwesi ana o
enti nko akoto yes
o de o ka kire say one support to na kan
but and abeto on say these things you know me problem no nye say bi okoto yes and say no me problem ye nipa no omo teams no ho ka no ye de enti omo teams no ho ka no te say oba Chelsea a Nana Kwame ene amofa adenti ya omo no enko na side decision no omo nko take na wo ma rep ebia wo secretary ebia wo
omo suma mo se monko na monko to aba no omo kire mo ba bia omo to nko
ene no omo ko omo nye because as we speak records bia ni records abeta di nyina che se enko okoto yes if the team no suma no se koto no what do you go and vote yes enti senka nana nkasa na call ya ni a team no pese ono ni o pese nipa na okono nkoye no ese nkono akono okoye that is the problem me what with omo do musika ahye team mu a omo ye Ghana ha and sasa omo ma decisions like this no omo ma obi ene kodwira omo na mu sa nipa na odwira na mu no oyo weka uti aneka wo ono no sika no onyi bi nti on feeling the pain ekobone a obeti enado obeti waje adwuma ha obekọ ba bi foforo but wo no a wo ye financier of the team wo bo ho ka no wo na ani ba bi ehyehe wo ne to so mienu ye ensentwerefo amani abere na ena omama cat extension ena 3 times what is your problem me ba cho sentwerefo a mani abere no mo ena mutua players kana
no
se team bi koda hotel amuna mo boss aka no eti nipa no boss aka no se nipa no odi anim no ye pe no what is your problem
okay
mitimi wo na sentwerefo ani abere kasa no mo konwa twetwe tintinati no hwe ball sentwerefo eboa de but without sentwerefo ball be koso so mitimi ball with empty stadium
ene asotwe
good omo boy enye
ye
eti so mu wie na
ombozo clubs ni swin say omo bon empty stadium ti niam
that is their own cup of tea say mu wie na score la ya ba mu a se sentoni ama mekanti GFA ni nkrofo osma mo no onfa nko GFA omo bobo ni na so omo sende omo information ko eti esentwerefo no mu ye hu se omo yo omo dwuma omo so omo leader no omo pe no
iyo
ye ni asem aka wo ho ni obeka bi enkosi aga because at the end of the day wuntu esika na park so obi an show century say chinchina abra park we expected atifia obi an show say chinchina abra park obi mfa nsa me show botom say wayiska brabreku Chelsea park aye optional opa da fie opa kowe eti say wo no omunya adwene a aduru wa da ofie
ndi we na waka
enya no nko a de bi kofi de one century for na behave no the one money abre mitifie na say mo kasa na mo kwatwe na ya me yase how what should this be your problem okwa akwaje obi ba nipa ne say me ba no me fa no ma wuti chinchina ameje no what is your problem ade na akra no pose ochi ni kokuna na e basa na so wadwumboni de ti akwaje akra na so wadwumboni bi ho
ade nja nyiro be say o say yes supporters na adwene sa
me say obi adwene
na say okay we say
me say obi adwene yes
o bulito o ma adwene
no yes omo mu ye teams no omo say they are okay with whatever is going on so be it yeah ye tie hwe o ubesu a obi ani kuna wu wa wote abontena wo de wo yo adamfo keke ndi wo betuma asu ache kunafo no
dabi
ene kunafo no kwa wo sere na wo adamfo ye ebu wonya baifo
baifo
basa
ndi o pa che say baifo
mu ya baifo abaifo djuma na mo ye no mu ma kunafo no ntu kunanize onzu nani aje ntu kwa nani aje no ofofo de ama no wadi nti sentwefo no mesremo munya abotre na ref damna okwane na mo he.
Oh no, so no yellow. Ndi no na no go school. Apasa we no ya RF chairman we no. Oko yellow ndi na no go school.
Oh, da bi nyo no kra meka. Na we has for akwasa ni dwamna ben. Rocky dwamna.
Yeah.
Ona nna nantu kakraka no. Ya kotoko ne nantu kakraka pa.
Da bi nantu kakraka ne ye fra no boatin.
Tebi Rocky dwamna ono a omoba Chelsea wa ha. No a young guy. That's why I said no was a secondary school said there. Say na face na no awia. Na enti has of folk here ko play anu ani.
Na do nye player.
Has of folk
we kwani.
Ye fa manfo free amonone.
Wan.
E mo bebo.
Wan na go free amonone.
Na so fa bi free Togo ya amonone. O fa bi free ayi Cameroon ya amonone. Ye fa bi free Sudan ya amonone. Ayi ye goalkeeper ya.
Kamara.
Anya amonone.
Omo so mo nya de na ba Ghana league.
Mi bia ma fa bi free Cote d'Ivoire na sefo ni na amanone mo de.
Was it good evening Gopi? What's your life? Was a greeting to Frederick and the crew from Pastor Kachiri.
Story jet.
Pastor Kachiri.
Kwesi Aboaje. Story jet for na mo sesa. Na so folk. Na league obegina baby agina de.
Na the league no omo kwagina kwa nche na ebo.
Obegina baby agina.
And the dias na.
With the type of signing na what I say.
You. Some no mbebo.
Na they say your form to say press. Yeah, I have a form with a press, and I last year home and away. I say out of 6 year for 4. I presidential cup. Yeah, you're Muhamia.
You
top 4. I bet you're Muhamia.
Yeah, now Becca is say, one more near Britain.
David Coffee, mean a human and central for Momo.
Yati, oh, yeah, you know,
Monkama come to me.
You know,
say, Koya, Monkasa, Ankoya Monkasa. Oh yes, no.
Yenya opa o kire se Ghana ball no yenya wasam kana. Enye di ntime nka wasam.
Ghana ball no, omo say your football people, omo your omo ball.
Yes, you football people no.
Who can they ho? Who be na play as football people?
Play Robe Bribi.
Who to escape?
Eduwa.
Eti me problem is say so be it. Ni omo kana ye gitum. Omo nyo omo adwuma.
Okay.
Ye ba foreign sports sports abu. Wo kura na say nyemo wasa monye cricket. Cricket so you be aduma pa munya America for edi mun ade
wrestling on yenye wrestling nan kan
ni nyina kan
okay say me pe obi a ono be kon isa be kon sa wrestling ya na ya be kan
ana me no
me ni zan den kan boom
ai
ade na sa fo be bia na
me wo fa ase
GP18
me wo fa ase no ene ne birthday
da be wasan pictures me nim say
ene bia ne birthday
ana o say mpa nye poster nto man
Adabi mo fa si ngui birthday
was e bia o yem pa
birthday
won twere hwe wase
akofi so waso a day
ene birthday
ene birthday
menye so nya na no di birthday ada birthday no bezo di ha minute
odi na otwe
na your birthday o de ma maintain ma me hu ni sesi
ene birthday mo fa si birthday ai I to folk ni bi frefre me o se menye ndey
si ni bia
Sam Dominic
Mami cha Master Moses se bibia boko yenchia enkunim sport
Sabre say you should go officer makasa as folk for sensan ntebe Mr Bra Victor we owo ahimbro no so ka ha sempan for na mo ha no
okay
yeah
okay
I'm to players because I say she omo ake omo house of folk I say Ghana Manchester United ntebe nko na moto
za
oh ja ntebe
na po o de ti na audio no de ma na me hwe se ne birthday
birthday
yo 0242022080 and 0207573003 lines in
ana be Tofik ana be Tofik nasa mo kan no ya sempa
sise
ipo ni baba ko to baba ni ya ti ya babi ti baba ni da pepe ti ba ko to na dia how they say obe ko bi mo fat na ha se fo ya ni dia be se makuba onyo Obi. Uni ya mi ya juma wa.
What's our common pesca? Supporter. Hello.
Hello, Gobi.
Yeah.
Uni ya guy suffer na guy suffer.
Okay, right be it here.
Uni ya topic salon. Uni ya abutawati.
Nana safu mejoso. Yeah.
Oh, ene line si.
Nana jina so na me hwese nsisa yemi check na hwese. Still we dey use be china top babam. Hello. Still. Yo, ye ba sisi na ya hwese ye betimi anya lines ni ye na anya to ba se na. Mami hwese se metimi. Nana safu ntimi nyina so ntimi hwese this time betimi anya we ya. I don't know. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Ma yenti wa sabi bia boko de.
Kinsa adumo.
You ma yenti we.
So mabu abaso nyumbe. Emje ni na ho no aso o kana no kwa pa no o kana o. Mo ha oni sei.
Sa.
Yeah. The can you see my Mohammed say?
You yate.
Yeah, nobody. I'm not on what you two moon. And yet, that will take one or Quayafo.
You know,
it's all by the time on swing. It is all what you to say, Cretans and no money, Juma. I get to click what a time I saw Manaka was taking everyone. Another. Yo ko te tie mu o wa test ye o ma test ya o de ba no eno so mo ha ni sei ko to ko mo ko ye de o babo se u be nyo you be sha ye she u ko ya wa nto aba u so ka wo wa nya he no aba be tabi o to ko se na ze mo kapa o mo ko ye de o
you
so
ya te
e ti ke to ko de me ye ha si ni o ye ha si ni na Champions League ni confidence ye ni ya o kan wa ye ti ye ni de apart the mechanic oba boy juma 2 years na aka no oba boy juma pa
yate ye da ase ye mfa obi an ento ase hello yes sir okay na bibia boko die you ma it okay
No, sorry, na man can look at news that. I'm better one.
Nja okay twi na okay.
Local news man come better.
Na me say okay, who's okay local language na?
No, like me local sports na make one.
Say yanka. Yeah, they said abroad for no dey na easy, almost so come dey. Yes, yanka dey sir.
Because mo ko from so.
Oh, there be o makase e bi wura ho, ono mo nyante e say. This time nipa na is on my congress na mo doso enti wo de o mo twen ye wia visa o wura mo room kra mo na nya de se wo ba ko bisa ko hye bia onte se bia e be wie na bia ka se bia ye ba ko ye hya mo santrofo na mo ko hye mo bisa no untimi ko abra yi se congress na ko so ko bisa ko hye
kofi na mo for mo so na me na mo bi na mo so man kan happen pero mo for mo so na me no so no bi to kan happen ntere ya se ya se di fi ko bi si ya ile lo kan ni no ma so do ni mo for ko ya dare
you yate yeah that's yeah pass away that's it hello Chrissy hello yeah okay hello good evening
hello
but when you Say content my ATW.
No, the must be very good for
you.
You say na for Hanijan be Ghana Fofwa. Unku wa jiri dia fa. O ba da be. Ha? Wa be jikete dia aboso. U ba ku ba sa be na ba jikete dia aboso. When you can no. Sanjofo nkasa wo ball ho asem wo Ghana onu on fafi hu on se be ya e de ba manfo to manfo adi nkenya mutuwa muntu mame na mo bibia e wo de enti on say ye nya wo ye no na obetu bi no
1 FM.
bye bye
Yeah, that's it. Asubonte. Bibia bako dia. Ese Paris Ajitu.
Mame mo ko fa ba se nya po ne de bat. Bo ma ba so ma dia mo ye.
Ma she tu sesi.
Oui.
Mais c'est Paris toi tu en fera chez tu.
Ah, okay, nice. Kobi.
Yeah.
Dindi ne ko si. Dindi ma ni de wada. Awo ji bi me se ba ko de ni ma. Nko bi ayi ntumi ke. Ba na je yemi to ko ko so ko mrano ta da kire de akuru bi na ta apartment from ko ko so to bubu enyen mra ma mo ko ji je ne ma bintu o mo zumungu se yo ni ka se ko ni ya ko anka
Yes, yeah, that's it. Allez.
on ta ko gudi
Even in pattern when you.
da da ku sinya to ni
You, but it's
ni dia mi sistem ni sam par mo ka mi da ba sipi wa ba ti jam so da so wa san na ni sa mo da mo ko ni ti na bo hasu ni ko ni hasu mo ko so sa san bi na ko mo ka ko ni na ko sa ti ni na ka ko ni ka mo ka ko ni su ti am sa do don ko ni hasu biya pasi ko pasi ni sia biya ni ka mo
okay, yes, yeah, that's it. Pass our friend. Was to me abas. Yentimi emfa frɛ for bia biem. Ye die si yekɔ na nyame adoma kyerɛ na pa ebisia na de akan bia bɔmɔden etimi da to aso. Na mamintia asrada oni brahima moya na si costo. Ho na obulu no wo ni dipa de kwame ansu ai se wonya ne baby ko nyame adoma 22nd of this month and then 1 week na eba so rampenti asrada oni brahima moya na si costo eduwa ba betamachi na obulu 1 week no itimi ayene kama nti ye mabusua ni nyina sede na ma munyina so yakọ anti ye de besi ase na yakọ nyame adoma ọkyera napa yensia abra team ni nyina esinkonya na ye de Akwaaba Sports Arena na eto aso channel so up next DJ Rangu wa ba nyum oti bonanka respond ana de ko Facebook show no okonya bibia medin e de ko fitago Tofik otenenka da tut ba kika bi kire ndi ya so ya yedin ayeden ya edo politics ya se benya no baba keka adwena kire ne pa say say de be kan say no kre ndi say ne de no kan ne no kre yes say de be kan say no kre ndi say za kan ya yedin no ya kan de no wa yedin sa why ya yedin no de muzion kan na kotoko mo match wi ne buza say match results ni sisen